The messenger grunt call is here. After months of designing, testing, and tweaking, James Harrison from Hooks Custom Calls absolutely knocked a home run on this grunter.
One morning I get an email from Grant and it says, in church yesterday, I believe I came up with the name. We are going to name this call the Messenger. And he explained to me. So now I'm going to let him explain to you, and then we're going to let James blow that grunt that literally brought that deer up the hill a while ago. It was incredible. We were all setting up there, waiting on you guys to get here. We go, what's coming up the hill? What's coming? James had just got done grunting. So we'll let Grant explain what that's for.
You don't want to blow, I'm a 5-year-old buck. If you come over here, I'm going to kill you. That doesn't result in a lot of us hunters, not that many 5-year-old challengers, that doesn't result in a lot of deer running in to take the doe away. We want to be a 2-year-old that feels like he's got some oats to him, but 3s, 4s, and 5s are going to come in and instantly look for that receptive doe. So when we started meeting, you know, we'd explain in biological terms and they would talk in call terms, and we literally, Adam and Daniel and Clay and a bunch of other guys went out several times during the summer with a big box full of calls. I don't know if you brought them, Adam, or not, but big box fulls of all the commercial calls we could buy, and somebody get, you know, down 50, we did 50, 100, 150, and 200 yards. And one thing that blew out right off the bat was a lot of calls, if you blow it loud enough to go 200 yards, it's squeaking. It totally blows out, the reed blows out. And the others were so deep that if you blew them to get that, the sound may not blow out, but it didn't sound like a deer. It wasn't communicating what it wanted to communicate. And if you're watching the video before there was ever a name, these were onesies made by James. Where is James?
James went up right up there speaking.
Onesies made by James. I mean, just literally onesies at a time, changing, I don't know all the terms, the tone board and the reed. And so James, I want it to do X, Y, Z. This is what I want. And I want to be able to blow on it as hard as I can and not squeak. And I want to be able to soft blow it when they're close so they can't get my location. When Adam and I first started talking about this project, we reviewed all the video footage we had of bucks grunting. And we knew the most attractive sound we could have in the woods was of a 2-year-old buck tending a receptive doe. What buck wants to run into a 5-year-old buck tending a doe? Because there's a good chance he's going to get whipped. But a 2-year-old buck, wherever 3, 4, and 5-year-old knows he can steal that doe readily.
Let's see if we can get James to.
That sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, nothing commercial, that just sounds good. Being a master call builder, James did a great job with the reed, getting it where it works close range and also will sound great when that buck's traveling across the field.